Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. This is MJ and I'm excited to resume this series because it's been like I would say a few years since I did a book review on this channel, so here we go. So as mentioned before, I am going to be talking about Camboy by Kingkatewrites on Wattpad. So without further ado, let's get into the video. And first, let me start with the table of contents. So let me just put that out there. Camboy is a book written by Kingkatewrites on Wattpad. It's a complete work of fiction, and yeah, it falls under the romance category, and it's really interesting. I read it last year. And I was so upset that it was just 30 chapters. It was just 30 chapters. Anyways, we're talking about the plot, sorry. So the story follows Erin Winters, the main character. She's a university or college student. She's a university student, and she's basically obsessed with a streamer. Not really obsessed, I won't say obsessed, I would say devoted. She's devoted to like watching this streamer. I won't say the type of streamer, please find out by yourself by reading the book. So she's devoted to him and watches his content as much as possible, and then each chain of events just happen. And I love that a lot of the side characters were highlighted, like the subplot was nice. One thing I wished though was that we'd get a spin-off, or like there was a certain situation that happened. If you read the book, you'll find out. Well, where two characters didn't end up together, so I wish they did. Anyways, let's move on to the next, where I highlight the characters. It's really my favorite characters. Okay. This is Erin Winters. She is an amazing character. She's the female lead, and I just really love her character so much because she was such a strong female lead, and she was really nice. And I mean, she had times of weaknesses, but like that's natural about human beings. Anyways, I really loved her character, and I just can't wait for people to read it to just see how amazing she is, because she went through a lot and she had like crazy family issues. I will highlight that later. So let's get into the next character. Hudson Hale is the male lead of Camboy, and he's amazing. Disclaimer, he's mine. Just to put it out there, he's mine. Anyways, he's a very dynamic character, and I can't wait for you to read it because I can't really say a lot about each character because I feel like if I speak too much, I might spoil some things from the book. So just know that he's amazing, and yeah. So this is Micah. He's the center of the story, and he's the streamer. His identity throughout the novel was quite hidden, and I had to figure out who he was. And yeah, it was fun to find out. I mean, I suspected another character because there are 3 suspects, right? And I don't even want to mention a particular side character. I'm going to mention him later on. And yeah, Erin Winters was taken by him, and she didn't even know his face. He always had a mask on, and yeah, it was quite interesting to figure out who his character was, because apparently he was closer than we thought. So there were 3 suspects. I don't want to name all 3 because I feel like if I name all 3, you might figure it out without even reading the book. So anyways, I suspected someone for the longest time until until the end, and we found out that he wasn't the one. Anyways, I don't know if I can run down the side characters before ending this and giving my final thoughts on the book. So we had London Hill and Sophie Alistair, and they were her best friends, Erin Winters' best friends, and they were so supportive, and they had their own issues, definitely. And Landon had a huge crush on Sophie. I don't know if I'm spoiling so much already. Okay. Anyways, I loved them. They were one of my favorite characters. I hated her family, Erin's family. I hated all of them. She had a sister, and the sister did something that was just I think the sister's existence basically was the bane of Erin's existence. So I did not like her family at all, and yeah, she went through a lot in the book, and I really loved her character so much. I just don't know, like 30 chapters, and the book was just amazing. Camboy by Kingkatewrites was an interesting read. It didn't actually seem as short because I was reading like as a release. So every chapter that was released, I was reading it. So by the time it ended, I was like, wow, 30 chapters. I was in pain. I really liked the book because it was just, I don't know, it was really nice. And then the mystery surrounding the character Micah was quite interesting. So yeah, the book was really nice. I enjoyed it and I highly recommend it. And yeah, I enjoyed making this video too. I've been thinking about making this for a long time, especially for this book, because I really enjoyed it. When I finished it, I felt empty inside. But yeah, like I really love this book and I love the characters, and I hope you guys fall in love with them the way I fell in love with them.